Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Shivam here, and today we're going to do something a bit different. So, we're actually going to be discussing the daily routine you need to get to success. This is the daily routine that I used. I promise it's not very complicated. It's a 10-minute video, and if you watch this fully, from tomorrow onwards, you're going to be a productive machine without actually working much. So, let's get started. So, first of all, the daily routine to get to success is not very difficult. The number one thing that I usually have is a wake up time. So a wake up time can be anywhere between 8 and 9 a.m. I don't prefer waking up at 5 a.m. I'm just not that person. I've watched so many YouTube videos that say, wake up at 5 a.m., do this, do that. But I personally feel that sleep is a very important thing. And let's be real, you and me, we don't sleep before 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. So waking up at 5 a.m. is not a choice. And we're doing this for the freedom of choice that we have and not to be slaves to our businesses. So 8 or 9 a.m. is the ideal time for you to wake up. Now, a simple rule that I have for myself is to actually not have a morning routine. So, the morning routine should not have anything but work. So, the logic behind this is as a morning routine, you may have heard people say, okay, I'm gonna wake up in the morning and then I'm gonna, read a book, or I'm gonna meditate, or I'm gonna go to the gym early in the morning. And I personally don't believe in that, because what happens is that all of these things are your dopamine. So once you start doing this, to actually get the work done that you have to do becomes very difficult, because all of these things bring you some type of stimulus. So what I personally believe is in a dopamine detox. What dopamine detox basically means is that you are not doing anything that brings you joy. So you do not open your phone early in the morning to check, even if it's emails, or if it's WhatsApp, or if it's Instagram. You don't do that, because all of these things are your dopamine. These things bring you joy. You see so many notifications early in the morning, you see everything happening early in the morning, you feel okay, this is going to be a good day. You have this thing in your head. A lot of people watch YouTube videos, watch podcasts. I personally don't believe in any of that. I feel that these are all the things that actually make you more complacent towards it. So what I personally believe in doing is to start off with your most mundane tasks. So your most mundane tasks basically mean it could be sending out cold emails in the morning. All right, it can be client work, or it can be basically something that you find really boring. Because you've woken up in the morning, what happens is that there is no dopamine in your body. So dopamine is reset in your body. It's a dopamine reset. So whatever you will do at this point will not seem boring to you, because you've just woken up and there is nothing in your system to compare it to. But if you had watched, for example, a YouTube video early in the morning, or you scrolled on Instagram Reels, what would happen is the excitement, the music, the edit, all of that would trigger your dopamine, and that would actually cause you to find this work to be very, very mundane and to be very boring. So I like to start off my work personally with mundane tasks like cold email, etc., because I feel personally it's the best way to start off your day. Next up, I would say have a daily routine. You should know when you start working and when you stop working. I do not believe in working till you want to work. So for example, for me, I start work around 9:30 a.m. and I continue on work till about 4:30 p.m. This is all the work without meetings. So this is without meetings. And then after this, I am not doing any work. I'm not doing any YouTube video recordings. I'm not doing any Instagram reels. I'm not doing any client work. After this time, the only thing that I do is I take meetings, because obviously we are working with international clients. So meetings usually happen at night. So the only thing allowed is meetings, and that too, I've kept Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday as my meetings day, so that I have the liberty to go out, to be with myself, to do whatever I want to in this time. And you have to make sure that you have some activity involved in your day, because we all are obviously working from home, we have nothing to do. So what I would put in is that you should have something like, you're playing tennis, for example, this is a racket, if it seems like it, or you're going to the gym, or something along these lines which keeps your body active. Because again, you have to make sure that you have something to look forward to. Number one, it can be tennis, it can be gym, it can be anything that you want, but you have to make sure that you have something along this line, as otherwise at the age of 25 you're going to feel like you're 45. Believe me, I've gone through it. This is one thing that is a must when you're building your daily routine. And the last thing that I would put is to put everything on a calendar. So what do I mean by that? A calendar can be very easy for you to actually manage. If you have everything on your calendar, you're not guessing what you have to do in that time slot. So for example, on my calendar, I use usually Akiflow. There's an app called Akiflow. I'll leave the link down below. I think it's you'll get a 3-month free trial with Akiflow. But what Akiflow basically helps you do is it basically picks up all your meetings from your calendar. So if I have some client meetings, it will automatically be picked up by my calendar. It'll automatically be able to add slots of business. So it'll add me a slot of okay, gym, client work, outreach, etc. And it'll give me notifications on my laptop while I'm working saying this starts in 2 minutes, this starts in 1 hour, and it'll show me what is next in my bar. So over here on my MacBook, it'll show me what is coming up next. So I know what I have to do next. This is the time slot I have for this particular thing, and it does not make me confused on what I should be doing. And I don't have enough time to think and procrastinate, because that has been the biggest issue that I personally face, and I'm pretty sure that you guys have faced as entrepreneurs as well. So yeah, this is it. I hope you like this new concept of video. It's particularly new, so it may take time to come across, but yeah. If you have any questions regarding daily routine, make sure to leave them in the comment down below, or you can even message me on Instagram at the Shivam Gupta Co. I'm very active over there. So yeah, if you liked it, do hit the like button and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.